Will Serfort has finally proven that he belongs among the strongest students at Reigarden Academy. But his real journey is only beginning. Season 3 is officially in production, following the conclusion of Season 2. However, no release date has been announced yet. Season 2 pushed Will into increasingly dangerous battles, and Season 3 should take him even deeper into the secrets surrounding Magia Vander, the tower, and the monsters beyond the barrier. Will still has one ultimate goal: reach Elfaria. He promised his childhood friend that he would stand beside her at the top of the magical world. But there's a huge problem. Will still can't use conventional magic. Instead, he's becoming terrifyingly powerful with his sword and physical abilities. And after everything he's accomplished, the other students can no longer simply dismiss him as a powerless failure. Will has become a threat to people who once looked down on him. But his biggest challenge won't necessarily be another student. The ancient enemies threatening the world are becoming more active. The barrier protecting humanity is weakening, and the mysterious creatures beyond it are connected to the history of the world itself. Will and his friends could eventually be forced to leave the safety of the academy and enter areas where magic alone isn't enough to survive. Meanwhile, Elfaria's position as a Magia Vander puts her in an increasingly dangerous situation. Will wants to reach her, but getting closer to the tower means confronting the very people who control the magical world. And some of them may not want Will anywhere near Elfaria. Then comes the biggest possibility for Season 3. Will finally begins learning the truth about his own power. His swordsmanship isn't simply a substitute for magic. There may be something much deeper behind his ability to fight magical creatures and survive attacks that should be impossible for an ordinary human. As Will discovers more about the ancient history of the world, he could realize that his connection to the tower is far more important than anyone imagined, and that could completely change his relationship with Elfaria. The season could build toward Will entering another enormous battle, this time alongside some of the strongest students and wizards at Reigarden. But instead of fighting simply to prove himself, Will could be fighting to protect the entire magical world. And when he finally stands before the tower again, he may be much closer to achieving his childhood promise. Because Will's journey was never about becoming a powerful wizard. It was about proving that someone without magic can still reach the top. Season 3 could be the point where Will stops being the Academy's wandless swordsman and starts being recognized as one of the world's most dangerous fighters. The tower is waiting, and Will Serfort is coming for it.